Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? This is probably going to be a quick live stream. I didn't think anybody'd show up, actually. Good morning. But just to say Merry Christmas to everybody, because I think, hey, Steve, how you doing? Stacy Greer, I don't know if I've seen you before. E.T., how you doing? Daniel, glad for dropping in. Guys, I know that most of the people that watch are in the States or stuff. So I know it's Christmas Day there, Christmas night now, I think. So I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and hope everybody enjoyed their day yesterday if they were in the Thailand time zone. Hey, Craig, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. And that was basically it. All I wanted to do was just come on and say Merry Christmas to everybody, and that's nothing too exciting. Hope that your expectations aren't ruined, but. Yeah, because we're going to go 7:45 p.m. No, that's right, East Coast. It's even later. I think my family's they got together at 3. So 4, 5, 6. So that it's like 4 o'clock, right? 4:45? Yeah, 4:45 on the West Coast. So sled run out of, too many deliveries. Yeah, I'm really tired, right? It's hard to be 9 million places at once. But yeah, so I'll probably call my cousins and my mom and all that good stuff. I think they're all in the same place, so it should be fairly easy. Let's see. I was supposed to be on the plane this morning, but well, now I'm on the same plane tomorrow morning. Well, cool. You know that my biggest fears now. I guess I'll wrap just a little bit, but my biggest fears now is leaving. And not being able to get back. So I don't know what I'm going to do as far as going to the USA to visit family and friends. It's going to be a difficult call. I will tell everybody here and people that watch this back that my wife did inform me. I think I said at the last live stream that we are going to have the wedding and the house blessing on the 8th of January. I know that's quick notice for people that are even here in Thailand, but everybody that watches this, I want to put it on Facebook too, I think. You're more than welcome to come by. We're expecting 200 to 300 people. So we'll have food. We'll manage no matter who shows up. So, but if you want to show up or whatever, shoot me something or tell me in the next live stream, which I might do tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, so it's quick notice, but it's going to happen. We were supposed to meet the builder yesterday. I think maybe we're supposed to meet him today. He has a family member that's ill, so he couldn't make it yesterday. The only thing he really needs to do is set the water tank. I have a well pump down there pumping water into the house, and a little 6, the 20-inch filters, the 3-stage filters. On the way, should be here tomorrow, maybe today, and I'll put that into the water going into the house, and it should be fine. It'll take smell, it'll take any kind of odors, any kind of taste, any kind of chlor, anything that's in the water, it'll take it out. So it should work. Hey, Soy Mafia, how are you? Merry Christmas. When is the wedding? I come on the. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she surprised me. I don't know why. She wants to get it out done and over with. I guess she wants to start working on the house. I guess, like I said, they don't. The one cousin that's built the wall, he doesn't want to do any stuff in the Thai kitchen and close that area off because I guess you have to walk around the house several times during this blessing with the monk. But I don't. Hey Gary, Merry Christmas to you. Andy, of course, Merry Christmas to you. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of slowed down. So I won't start the plunge pool or any of that stuff until probably the 15th of January. I'll probably start on it, and we'll see how long it takes to get done. I think it's actually going to go pretty quick, depending on money, always, right? But depending on that, it might go pretty quick. The pond's going to be a little bit more extensive, but I'd like to get the plunge pool in because I would actually like to go in that. Now we've got to move the fish. We have to do all sorts of crap. So today I'm going to try to move the one of the backup above ground pool over to the property, clean it up, and disinfect everything because it had the tilapia in it, and fill it up with water, and then get a couple of test fish and put them in there and make sure they don't go belly up as soon as they go in the water. Hey, how you doing, Bruce? Good morning to you. Merry Christmas to you. Um, like I said, this was just to say Merry Christmas, but you catch me rambling on, of course. But yeah, and to let everybody know that everybody's more than welcome. It's going to be on the 8th of January. We're expecting between 200 and 300 people. If you'd like to come, it's no problem. If you're here in Thailand, just let me know so I can tell my wife. There's going to be a big stage and karaoke and dancing. My daughter and from Bangkok is bringing 6 or 7 of her friends from her traditional Thai dance deal. They're gonna dance. It's gonna be a good party. Put it that way. Hope you like it. Yeah, I don't know. I might just shove a camera over in the or up above and just let it run for people that want to drop in and just see what's going on. I could do that. Sure. Um, who did I miss? Anybody? I say hi to everybody. So that's the basic gist of what's going on. I'm surprised that I'm getting this many people dropping in. Thank you guys for coming by. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on anybody really showing up. I was just gonna give that information about the 8th and then go from there. Thanks, James. Merry Christmas to you. But it should be fun. I think that we just went. In fact, I've got it. I've got some. I might do a short video. I went Friday night to my wife. Put on a party. They put on a party at TOT. Same food, same stage thing, same everything as the. This is the guy she got for that party is going to be at the for our wedding and house deal, and then I guess we did do it during the day, and then nighttime is the party. I don't know. It's all hey Brock. It's all up to her. Yeah. So everybody say hello to Richard Travel, Richard and his hi mom, Richard's mom. How are you? But say hi to Richard and his mother. We will be good friends. So we don't. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. The hardest part I think is the food and stuff. You just give them people. They give you a price per table, 8 chairs, includes the food, the table, the chairs, the coverings, the bowls, the plates, the forks, the knives, the chopsticks, everything. You pay per the table. So that's why I'm saying if you're planning on coming, just or if you think you might want to come, just send me something or hit me up in the next live stream so I can at least tell my wife. She'll add a few anyway, but it'll be a bunch of fun. So I know it's not much time for people that I'd really like to be here. Hopefully they can make it. Hey, Stuck, how you doing? Merry Xmas, Happy Holidays, whatever the politically correct statement would be. To me, it's Merry Christmas. I guess to a lot of people, it's Happy Holidays. I don't know. Hey, Jam, how you doing? Good evening from Daytona. So it's almost 8 o'clock in Daytona, I'm guessing. What's happening, Gary? Congratulations. Yeah, it is. It'll be nice to be done with it. Of course, the legal aspect of the wedding, being married to my wife, has been done for since we got married over a year ago. So this is just the Buddhist part of it, which I'm interested in anyway. I've seen them on people that I know that have put them up on YouTube and stuff like that. It's interesting. I guess I got to wear white, and I prefer black, but we'll see what the white's going to look like. Let's see what Brock has to say. Those catered events are done. Yeah, we're going to have them do it. There was all the food that I had on Friday night was top notch. They had the whole fish, and it was good, real good. But we're also going to have the cousin that's building the wife, that's building the wife, that's building the wall, his wife, and one of my aunts or my wife's aunts are going to put together some extra soup or noodles, whatever. They're going to put together some other dishes to have to make sure that there's plenty of food, which I'm sure there will be. The hardest part, I think, is the liquor. I told my wife last night, I said, the only problem, I don't mind anybody coming and having a good time and stuff, but I said it should put a damper on the rest of our lives or something if we invited, your uncles and this and that, and one of them, happened to pass away on the way home because, they were too hammered to be on the road or whatever. It would be devastating. And so she had a good idea. I think what we're going to do is we're going to rent like I don't know, 8-10 rooms or something that is close to here, and then have somebody shuttle people back and forth that know that they're heavy drinkers and they want to have a good time, and they're not going to slow down on drinking no matter what anybody says, and get them over to a room and then get them home the next morning. I think I can't think of any other way. It was actually my wife's suggestion to do something like that, and it makes sense, obviously. Because I don't want that. And like I said, a lot of people have a hard time, and a lot of people are alcoholics. They can't help themselves. I'm lucky enough to where I can have one or two drinks, and then, like I've said before, have switch to soda water or sugar-free drinks of some kind. So I don't know, but we'll have to see. So that's going to be part of the gambit. So there's a lot of work that has to be done. And what is it? Just a little over 2 weeks, right? Today's the 26th, and maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So it's going to come by. It's going to come real fast. Although they did I'll show you guys. I'll do a little short when I get over to the house today. They put these. My wife had this from Korat. Do a koi fish. I don't know what to call it, a square, and they cut it into the wall. And we got 3 elephant ones and then the koi fish one on the other side of the man gate. They look pretty cool. They put them in yesterday. But there's still a lot of painting on the wall, and the inside, needs to be leveled, and all the concrete and junk out of my yard. So we'll see what happens. 13 days, call it 12, yeah. So yeah, 2 weeks. Wow. Okay. So it's going to come real quick. But, I guess most of the stuff's going to actually be we have empty property all around us. So I guess she's going to contact the ones next door, and we're going to put in the covers and the whatever. We'll have it all set up, and it shouldn't be a problem. All of our neighbors seem like real good people. Let's see what somebody says. Mike, stuck in Florida, remember to bring in hot chili sauce, stovetop spices. Yeah, they're gonna the thing about here in Isan, and I don't know a lot of the people that watch the channel. They come, but they usually go to. Well, there's a few that are out here in Isan, but Isan food is, to me, totally different, and I like it a lot better. The papaya salad you would get in Isan, and compared to Kamala, I don't know. It's totally different. The spice levels are from here to here, So if the Isan foods, there'll be plenty of spicy sauces and dips. I'm sure that my mother-in-law and the aunt and all that will make all sorts of all sorts of stuff. But like I said, the food that I had on Friday night for the government party at TOT was top notch. The only thing I might change, they had peanuts in the little central little snacking tray. They had Isan sausage, some other stuff. I would change the peanuts out for cashews only because I like cashews way better than I like peanuts. I love cashews. My favorite nut, I think. Yeah, it is because we'll actually start moving some little stuff. They've already packed up stuff. We've already taken some stuff over there. But I'm going to move the refrigerator, I hope, today. I want to get that over there because the cabinet maker, all he has to do is put the doors on in the kitchen, set the oven, and we have to put the hood on and then somehow cut the hole going outside for the vent for the hood. And that's pretty much all that's left in the kitchen. And they'll have to come in and put the drapes up. I've got all the drapes here. All the hangers for the drapes and everything are already at the house and mounted in. So they have to come back. I think I still owe them 10,000 baht. But everything's here packed in plastic and wrapped and set in a corner of the house over here. So as soon as I give them the go ahead, which will probably be, I'm going to say the middle or end of next week, I'd like to at least get the curtains and stuff up. Jam, you're from Isan. Yeah, it's totally different to me, Jam. The food that I eat. The thing that I would say with next to Isan food, I really like some of the Muslim foods. That I've had in Isan. I mean in Kamala, high concentration of Muslims there that I've had there have just been really, really good. But I mean, you just can't lose here in Thailand as far as I'm concerned, as far as getting food. I mean, everything is good. There's some stuff the bugs and stuff. I really haven't acquired a taste for those. My wife and the children, they like the bugs, the crickets or whatever they are. Some of them, they like the big silkwormy things too, and they're a little too juicy for me. What does it say? They do condiments on the cranberry sauce on Thanksgiving. I'm not a big cranberry sauce guy. I don't even eat it. James is, he's crazy about it. If it doesn't come in the can and round like that, it's not the correct cranberry according to him. So, but I'm not a big cranberry guy. But I next year when we're in the house, I'm planning on doing a full on Thanksgiving with my family here in Thailand and Christmas. The children have never really experienced a traditional type USA open up presents, Christmas morning type thing, and they're 18 and 16, but they're still young enough to have a hell of a good time. At them getting anything, they have a good time. You could give them a bowl of rice and they got a smile on their face. So next year will be the one. This year, everything pretty much went into the house, but that's fine. That's what we had planned on doing. And the house it's phenomenal. It's great. I mean, we sat over there pretty much all day yesterday, just kind of kicking back, watching the workers and watching the final stuff come together. We washed the side of the house. We messed around a little bit. I think, but windy weather but yeah, I like windy weather. It doesn't bother me at all. It reminds me of the San Fernando Valley, and if anybody's familiar with Southern California, we get those winds a certain time of year, and I liked them. They were fun. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hope you had a decent Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. That's all I was doing. I was only coming in here for 5 minutes to tell everybody hello and tell them about we're doing the house deal and the wedding on the 8th of January, and everybody's invited. Whoever, just let me know. But that was supposed to be at 5 minutes, and now we're 20 minutes into it. Of course, that's a normal test and quick live stream for me. It always seems to turn out that way, but I'm glad you could stop by Hey, Ron, Merry Christmas. And to Brock and Andy and everyone. But yeah, I'm hoping everybody had a good one that haven't, and the ones that are experiencing Christmas now, I'm hoping they're having a good time. I mean, I don't know. It was always better when there was children, and I'm talking small children, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, year olds, to watch them tear through those presents on Christmas morning. But those days are gone unless I was with the grandkids in the States, or unless we get some kids around here someday and I'm still alive and can still walk, uh, then it'll be fun again. But it's always more fun with smaller children. But here in Thailand, they're not used to it. So even like I know the 18-year-old and the 60-year, my older and youngest daughter, they would have an absolute ball. They would be ecstatic. They'd be like little kid, like 10, 12-year-olds in the States. Um, what does it say? Random place to see you in the city. I live in St. Augustine. Okay, cool. Um, and again, everybody say, give a shout out to Richard of Richard's Travels mom. Tell her hello. Say hi. Say hi to Richard while you're at it. He only watches during the intros and the and the outros because he did them. But just kidding. They're probably watching and relaxing, which is cool. Hey Dom. Hey Trip. How you doing? Ouch! I would be leaving. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody that can make it can make it. Whoever can are more than welcome. Even if it's last minute thing, drop in. I don't care. I'm sure there'll be plenty of food and something to drink. I'm sure there's going to be no shortage of either one of those things. Like I said, I'm just worried about people that are going to take it to the excess. It kind of worries me a little bit, but it happens all over the time. So there you go, Stuck saying hi. Thank you, Stuck. And I'm hoping Richard comes off his hiatus and starts up again here shortly. I always enjoyed when I could stay awake watching Richard Travels. A good guy. I like Richard. Obviously, if you watch his channel, you know that. Um, I don't know what it's like in the States anymore. I know that they had 100,000 cases of the flu, yesterday or something, because it's the flu. The sooner everybody can figure that out, the better off we'll all be. And Gary says, "Hi, Richard and Mom from Richard Travel. Merry Christmas." Thank you, Gary. But yeah, hopefully they start treating it like that. If it comes here in strength, which I haven't seen, I don't know. It's been right between 25 and 3,000, I think, here in Thailand. I think as long as it doesn't go crazy, I think everything will be okay. Let's see. Wedding bells are ringing. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, ET. Thank you very much. Yeah, like I said, we've been legally married for over a year, but the Buddhist part of the wedding we haven't done yet. And I guess we have to get all sorts of stuff, presents, and it's a whole different process than I'm used to. But it looks fun. I've seen a couple of the ones in the smaller villages anyway, being done, but I've never been to one myself and experienced it. So this will be a first for me. And maybe I will. I'll definitely do some filming or something, but maybe I will open up a live stream and just let it sit up there. The only problem is that I need to have, if I'm not watching it, I need to have moderators for in case some people want to jump in and be rude. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Craig says it's a snowstorm out here in California. Highway 18 has been closed from snow and washed out of the Big Bear getting dumped. I think that's a good thing, right? I would think. I mean, I always like the snow. Uh, hey Martin, how you doing? Merry Christmas, congratulations. Yeah, I hope so too. I was hoping 21 was gonna be, but I have my sight set on 22 as most people do, I think now. Um, let's see. Is the lake in the water video nearby? The lake and the water. I don't know. Is it on the opening or the outro? Richard put those together, so I don't know where they are. And Gary says, live stream it, Dave. Let it rip. Yeah, maybe what I'll probably do, Gary, so people aren't overwhelmed with stuff. Maybe I'll just beforehand we'll either find the moderators that want to actually watch it, and I'll let it go as long as there's somebody in there watching it. So if there's like 6 or 7 moderators and they each want to watch for an hour, then I'll go 7 hours or something. If there's only 2 or 3, then we'll only go a couple hours. It'll still be fun, I think. Some people will enjoy watching it, I'm sure. I know I would if I knew somebody that was. Let the wedding planner and professional photographer do it for you. Yeah, I don't know who my wife's going to have do that, document it. She'll probably want me to. But hey, TT, how you doing? Yeah, I was a little bit early, but like I said, if you watch back on the deal, I was just going on to say Merry Christmas to everybody in the States and for 5 minutes, and it's been 25 minutes. But I also told everybody my wife has moved up. We're having the wedding and the house blessing on the 8th of January. You're invited if you can make it. I know it's short notice, but anybody that can make it, come on down. Let's see, Merry Christmas. Yeah, and I'm really impressed with the on if you guys haven't subscribed to Thai Nomad's channel, him and his wife Dear, that's who Brock is referring to here. The videos are excellent, man. Fine job. I mean, out of the gate, and I think, like I said before, her interaction, your interaction, the videos you're putting out are top notch. Top notch. Subscribe to his channel. He deserves it, and he's a good guy. Haven't got the privilege of meeting his significant other yet, but she looks like an absolute sweetheart. So, gotta go. All right, Andy. I will talk to you. I might do one tomorrow. I don't know yet. Depends on what happens with the house. I don't know if I'm meeting the builder today or tomorrow or the next day. Whenever it is, I need to meet with them because I have to finalize all the ads and the deducts. But you're very welcome, TT. All right, guys. I think I've overstayed my my welcome. I didn't want to, do a big long thing. I want everybody to enjoy their day, but I think I will end it here. Tell everybody if they want to rewatch the video or give them the information, and hopefully we'll be able to see some people, on the 8th. We were married traditional Thai style, Bangkok, with the 9 monks and the teazel and everything. I wore funny pants. Yeah, I'm guessing, Craig, my mother-in-law is gonna, because I'm a big guy, and I hate to say I'm fat, but I'm fat, and she's gonna make me some kind of a. I told her I just don't want to be in something confined. I hate that when I'm trying to enjoy myself. But I want to thank everybody, and again, I'd appreciate it if you joined Thai Nomad's channel. He could use the boost. You'll like the videos anyway. He's doing an excellent job. And let me pull up my outro, and I will see y'all in the next one.